Howdy, folks. It is Diecastbuffet here again. Welcome back to NASCAR Thunder 2003. And, well, it's the second race of the three-race wildcard stretch. Kevin Harvick picked it up the victory in Finion Raceway. And, well, we're going to Daytona for the doubleheader. We'll have the Florida 500K, which is the road course. And we'll have the Pepsi 400 later that weekend. Updated UNSCRIPTED standings. So we're 13th in points. Right ahead of Kevin Harvick, who just won. And you go over to the top of the board, it's Sterling Marlin cooking for his second Winston Cup championship. Paint scheme we're going to run, let's see. I wish we had like a really good patriotic paint scheme, but we're going to run the peel out real one car for both ones. Why not? And without further ado, let's go to Daytona. Alrighty, folks, so we qualified terrible. Yeah, I you know how the season's been. Qualifying has been extremely hit or miss. We'll be 37th throwing off the line. And without further ado, let's go trackside.
The NASCAR Winston Cup Series comes to the Daytona International Speedway again today. MRN is live to give you a look at this very unique race. These cars are used to running a little differently here at Daytona. This is going to be interesting.
Well, this is going to be road course racing with a very large twist. These cars will go zigging and zagging through the infield and then go up on the track surface where they'll gain a ton of speed, then dive back down into the infield and do it all over again. Man, I can't wait. This is going to be fun.
Robbie Gordon has got to be happy about qualifying so well this week.
I could tell by the look on his face this morning how happy he was. I didn't even have to ask. Great to see him starting up front for a change.
Jeff Burton will start this race a little farther back than he's used to.
Yeah, he's definitely not used to having to pick through traffic so early in a race. This could make it an exciting race for him, or it could be disastrous. You just never know when you start in the back.
Jeff Green seems to have a tough time when we come to the road courses.
You know, I spoke to him in the garage earlier about his chances today. He feels pretty confident that they've got a top 10 car. Now let's see if he can take care of his car to the end.
Alrighty, folks, here we go. Time for the Sonoma, or I'm just kidding. We're in Daytona, fellas. It's been a while. And here we go for the doubleheader event. So for all the, the newer fans out there, basically how this is going to work, this would be ran on a Thursday or a Friday, and the Pepsi 400 would be ran on Saturday or Sunday. So it's a doubleheader wild card weekend, really. And we're going to talk about the track a little bit here for all the newer fans out there. This is not the IMSA Rolex course or whatever they want to call it. This is a modified, much shorter version. But they do dive into turn number one here, very similar to how the sports cars do. But the whole infield is completely different here. You got to be very careful through turn one. You want to go full throttle, you can't. And you go through what I like to call the snake pit here. Completely flat. You got walls on both sides, and the car does not want to turn. AIs are running over each other, and then right here, the kink. As soon as you get off that corner, you got sand on your right side, and you got probably an AI on the left side. It's impossible to get through there without contact, and a very lazy left-hander here. Very smooth. You're on the gas. You go up to the EA Sports sign, but you got to watch out. Extremely sharp corner right here. You don't even expect it. You got to wall up big time here crossing the lake. Now this is a great passing opportunity if you can use the nose a little bit, because it's going to set up a very dicey S's here. So after you get through the lazy corner, you go over here, and then you're going to have a blind right-hander. And man, if you don't nail it right here, you think you're good? No. You can overdrive that corner immediately. You're in the sand, your lap time screwed. And why that's so important is because the next turn is your front stretch speed. So if you mess up there and go through the sand trap and you get onto the Daytona super stretch, oh boy, your lap time is going to be horrible. So you got to nail this road course. It's fast, and I consider this the prestigious road course event of the year. And here we go. We have seen some crazy, crazy things. We've seen wild card winners. We've seen pitch strategy. It's going to be fun. This car is extremely loose because it turned like crap during qualifying. So we're going to be very conservative here, get a feel for the car, and then we're going to start making some hay. We've seen drivers win this race on fuel. We've seen it, them win it with tires. Look, right here in the snake pit, you've seen that one car up there. Look at this. They're already crashing, guys. Lap 1, they're already finding a way to crash. And this is why when you go through the snake pit, guys, you cannot race aggressive. You have to be conservative or you're going to tear up your car, and it's going to be a short day. Let's just try to get a feel for it. It's been probably a month since I've played here on this game, so trying to feel it out. All right. So I'm starting to get a little bit of control of the car. See, when I race these road courses, I want the wedge to be completely loosened all the way. I want all the turn in the car I could possibly get, because these road courses, the way the AI, or not the AI, but the way the driving mechanics are, you need it. It's like trying to turn a dump truck. All right, first lap's in the books. Everyone's got some space. And also, when you come down that Daytona super stretch, you really got to wool up your speed, because if you don't, man, you could set up a huge crash. I love this racetrack, the Daytona infield. And again, for all the newer fans out there, we were running this race before the 2020 season started. So it was kind of funny how we started doing this in 2018, and then 2 years later, they're actually running Cup Series races in the Daytona road course. Granted, they only did it for a couple years. Personally, I loved it, but it was just really cool. This is a great passing opportunity here because the AIs like to run the middle groove, so it gives you a lane underneath. Excuse me. But right here, you just don't want to get to that sand trap because you got to set up. Excuse me again. I'm all over the place, guys. Got to set up this drafting opportunity. And this is unrestricted horsepower. So this is the same type of speed you would see at a Michigan or Fontana before they bulldoze it, which is stupid. That's besides the point. Whoo, man, if we didn't give the 30 cars some room there, we would have been in a bind. Now, clearly, since we qualified horribly, we're going to have to try some... Oh, well, literally right on cue, a caution. Guys, let's try some strategy. Oh, my goodness, we got a massive crash up here. Wow. Is that Jimmy Johnson? Yeah, Jimmy Johnson in the infield. We just got sideswiped. I believe Bobby Hamilton's car is... Well, it looks like it is blown up. Huge crash through the snake pit. And now the strategy game is through the roof because we're not halfway. How many laps can you run as we're just going to botch that corner? That was awful. How many laps can you run before you need to pit? So if you can hypothetically run 10 laps, you could pit right now and make it to the end. You know what? We're going to try that because we have nothing to lose. I would pit immediately, but because it would put us in the back regardless, but I'm not going to do that because I'd rather have that one lap under cycle to get that extra lap to the finish. So we're down on the points. We qualified bad. How y'all doing? A massive crash here. I mean, look at it. Jimmy Johnson goes up and over Mark Martin. Holy cow, the 21 car of, what's his face? Elliott Sadler. I mean, Jimmy Johnson literally up and over Michael Waltrip parting the seas. And yes, we're definitely going to pit here. Now, the good news is everyone's going to be single file. You know, when you have the initial start to the race, it's like Noah's Ark. It's 2 by 2 by 2. Now everyone's, snail trailing around. I'm going to pause it, and let's do our options here. This is a little fun fact for all those new fans out there. If you never played the game, you can actually pause it and do your crap. You're not pressed to make a, entire adjustment. We're not going to repair the damage because I need as much track position as possible. We're going to keep the wedge. I'm going to drop the PSI to get as much acceleration so we can be very aggressive in the corners. I'm not willing to take only 2 tires here because we're going to need a full tank of petrol to make it to the end. But here's the gamble. Does anyone take 2 tires? I mean, you might not need an entirely full tank of gas. if you've been saving fuel, maybe we get a caution or two. You know what I'm saying? I'm not willing to take that risk. There's a car in the infield, guys. I literally just seen a car in the infield. I have no idea who that was, but there was a car in the infield. I'm telling you, these road course races on this game are crazy, and we just got blocked by our own brother. That's great. So we're going to be 17th, halfway here, and who knows how the fuel strategy is going to be. Your race leader, Kurt Busch, our teammate, the 2002 Daytona 500 champion in this playthrough. It's the first race of this playthrough. All right, we need to be aggressive. We have tires. We need to capitalize. There's not going to be a better opportunity. This is where it's going to be dangerous, though. The snake pit. What is going to happen here? Dale Jarrett making contact. Warren Burton getting really loose. Oh, boy. Jeff Gordon going to flip Dale Jarrett. Oh, my goodness. Ricky Craven goes into the catch fence. No, it's not John Andretti, is it? I think is that Scott Wimmer in the 43. What in the world just happened? Ricky Craven just went Brad Keselowski, Carl Edwards into the catch fence. And that's how quickly things can change here at the Snake Pit. Wow. That one section of the track it's pretty much a demolition derby. It's like the Roval, man. Wow. I'm going to see if we can try to get by our brother here. There we go. He blocked us on pit road. A little bit of a love tap on Hart. Wow. So, are you not entertained? This is the onboard from Dale Jarrett, I believe. Oh my goodness. Fun fact, the billboards over there, one of them actually has the Winston Cup logo on there. They forgot to remove it from the game. Wow. It's not on that side, it's on the right side. They ain't gonna show it, but it's actually over there. Obviously, we're not gonna pit here. Everyone's going to stay out, and we could get a debris caution. And if that is the case, we could have a one-lap restart for the checkered flag. So the Winston Cup series could change drastically here, because guess what? We got to go back through the freaking snake pit. I'm going to have to move my teammate Mark Martin. I need track position here. We're going to have to be full song aggressive. We got Greg Biffle having a nice day. Oh, Greg Biffle, literally, I just told him he's having a great day. Oh, my goodness. It's literally the Roval, guys. It's literally the Roval. Wow. You know, if you were playing this game in like 2003 or 2004, you never got the opportunity to record what happened, right? It's just a memory you hold on to. And that's the beauty about being able to record these games and why I'm so thankful for it. I could go back and rewatch all the chaos here. Oh my goodness, man. That was insane. Come on, trying to get a sharp corner. There we go. The whole key of the final turn is to get to the gas as fast as possible because you have this Daytona super stretch with no restrictor plate. So it's full song. Same package you'd usually see at a Michigan or something. We're 10th right now, but we need to make some way. If a caution comes out here, it's probably the end of the race. So I'm treating this like the last lap. Terry Labonte in a bad spot there. I don't like going too wide. Ooh, come on. Sorry, Labonte. I gotta make some moves. We gotta get going. We're up to 7th. Johnny Benson. Is it Jeremy Mayfield? Just outside the top 5 here. Kurt Busch. I believe he's the race leader. Come on. I love you, Benson. I am so sorry, buddy. I love you, Benson, but I gotta move you. I got to. We're down in the points right now, guys. We're 13th, like 350 points back, and we have a shot to win today. We gotta take it. 2 to go at Daytona. I don't want to wait for the Pepsi 400 to try to win. I want to win it now, but we can't throw it away. Honestly, the infield has been just our best portion of this whole racetrack. The infield right here. The way the AI slow up, if you can time it right, you can really make some hay. Come on. Oh, Rusty. Oh, no. Because if you hit their back bumper, they brake check. and it slows you down. It doesn't help you. Okay, we're up the 4th. Now we got a Pontiac in front of us. I don't want to dump him. I don't want to dump him. No, don't want to dump him. I just want to use you up a little bit. Kevin Harvick. Is Kevin Harvick in second? Could he go back-to-back? He won last weekend at Infineon. Could he win again? Would that not be insane if Harvick wins this race? For the newer fan out there that's been watching this series, or has it rather, Harvick has been like mediocre this entire playthrough. We're in the year like 2010. So every time he wins, it's an upset. All right, final lap here. I want to settle this with Kurt Busch. Oh no, Harvick, you're not blocking me here. I want this win. Look, I'm not going to dump Kurt, right? But I will move you in the last corner if I need to. And this is where it comes down to. We have the car. We are significantly faster. We might not even need to be able to move him here. Let's wait in this corner. Let's wait. Be patient. This is the opportunity right here. This is the shot. Take it. Oh, no, no contact. Oh. We got him where we want him. We need to make the pass before the next corner, though. Come on, come on, come on, come on. No, no, no. Oh, this is good racing. This is good racing, man. Oh, no, 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 Kurt, no. Oh, no, no. Come on. Nope, nope, nope. Oh. It's going to be a drag race. Oh, we cut Kurt off there. How bad do you want it, guys? How bad do you want it? There we go. Wow. Now that was fun. That was fun. That's why this is the best road course on the game, in my opinion. It is the premier road course because it races so much. It's so much fun to race, right? And you get all these crashes, and it sets up the strategy. Because we've had times in this playthrough where Jimmy Johnson won this race, and he did a contrarian pit strategy. He took 2 tires or short pitted. He did something, and he won the race, right? Because you don't know verbatim what the AIs did, but he did something off sequence, jumped everybody, and won the freaking race. What was it? The first race we had here in our first season, I think it was Jamie McMurray, or no, Casey Atwood or Jamie McMurray won it. It was crazy, yo. Because Jamie McMurray drives the 7 car after Atwood was let go. What a huge win. We needed it. We're down the points, but you know what? We have nothing to lose. We have nothing to lose, and per tradition, they're going to have to repaint the infield anyway, so we might as well go help them out a little bit. I would say this road course is a whole lot more physical than the Rolex 24 infield course, right? This one is much more suited probably for stock car racing, but hey, man. We got it done.
This was an exciting lap.
Wow. What a race. That was insane. Like, that was fun. And we didn't destroy Kurt Busch. I mean, we ran him up a little bit, but let's be honest. He got 2nd place. One of us had to lose this race. I helped him win a Daytona 500 in our first season. I pushed him around Mark Martin. Yeah, Mark Martin to win the 500. You can go check it out, the first race of this playthrough. I pushed Kurt Busch to win. I couldn't get past him at the line during that race. Mark Martin ended up losing the 500. He was the leader on the white flag. So, hey, we helped him 8 years ago to win a 500. We needed it today. This is exactly what we needed, the points. There was a lot of chaos, so perhaps Marlon, Jarrett, we already have that paint scheme unlocked, so. We unlocked the road course, but we won on the road course. It's probably because of the save files and stuff. So anyways, let's get an update. Kurt Busch, great run. Hey, Roush Couture power, man. 1st and 2nd. And did we get another one? No, not in the top 10. But Scott Wimmer went for a ride. That was entertaining there. Look at that, Dale Jarrett, another championship contender. Jeff Gordon deep in the points. After this finish, he'll probably be, just kidding, he'll probably still be like 300 points ahead of us. Jimmy Johnson, 26th. Sterling Marlin, where did he finish? 36th, the Winston Cup points leader. And we still have one more wild card race of this midsummer stretch. And wow, Ricky Craven, who went into the catch fence. Where did Jeff Purvis? What happened to him? I didn't even see him. But we know Craven went through the freaking catch fence. He was the bottom of the barrel there. So, what a chaotic Daytona road course race. That was amazing. Oh boy. Well, the next one's going to be the Pepsi 400. How's that one going to shake out? Usually we see some interesting winners there, guys. So, how will the Winston Cup, continue to roll on, and we'll see who wins that one, fellas. Thank you all so much for watching the video. Make sure to give it a huge thumbs up, like, comment, and subscribe. That's all for now. And if you want to help support the channel, feel free to check out that promo code down below, guys. Use code DIECASTbuffet. Your next shopping trip over there at Circle B Diecast. Link down below for the description of the video. So check that out. That's all for now. Somehow we won this race and we didn't end up in the catch fence like Craven. Diecastbuffet. Sign it off.